What do you think here about Ulta's decision to pause this expansion at Target? And what does this tell you about that relationship?
Ooh, oh man, and yes, we're starting off a little spicy. Starting
Yeah, why not?
April 16th podcast off spicy. It's after tax day, so why not? Let's get a little hot and under the collar to start out. Um, well, my big take here is that something definitely feels amiss. I think that's without a doubt.
Yeah.
Because I look, and here's why. I look back at Target's earnings call because I was kind of like, I thought they talked about beauty performing pretty well. And
Yep.
they did. Here was a direct quote from Target CEO Brian Cornell right out of the get-go in that earnings call. And I counted it, folks, in the sixth paragraph of his 24-paragraph opening prepared remarks. That's how early it was. He said, quote, "We had an outstanding year in beauty. We saw nearly 7% sales growth and share gains," end quote. I'm like, say what? Like, and Ulta's pausing. So how does that jive, man? Like, I just don't get it. And I'm dying to hear what you think too. But it
Yeah.
does make me wonder. It makes me wonder a few things. So first of all, how was that sales performance that he quoted weighted against the front end of last year versus the back end? Because Target's back end has not been that great.
Sure.
Number two, the numbers I've seen from our friends at Placer AI recently show Target's traffic just fall. Sorry, Target's traffic. What the hell is traffic, Ann? Target's traffic falling off an absolute cliff in February.
Yep.
Now, I haven't seen the March numbers yet, but that's particularly, it's correlated with their DEI stance. And so God knows what Ulta's seeing from a traffic perspective. And Ulta's probably looking at this as well as all the other macroeconomic factors that are playing into things and saying like, we just don't want to make investments right now in
Right.
this. And sorry, Target, like you're just not showing us what we need to see from you to say, hey, we want to invest in 200 more stores roughly with you. So that can't be good for Target because that means some of the comp sales that they were counting on from this rollout is not going to happen. And Target, as we talked about on the show, growth and comp has been hard to come by. So, and it's some of the best analogy that I can make. I think you're going to love this. Do you remember the movie Can't Buy Me Wait? You remember, or Can't Hardly Wait? You remember the
Can't Hardly Wait. Yes.
Can't Hardly Wait,
Yes.
not Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Hardly Wait. You remember that movie? Well,
Yes.
do you remember Mike Dexter? Mike Dexter was like the cool guy. And then Jennifer Love Hewitt dumps him. He's like the bee's knees. He's dating her.
Yeah.
And then he's left for the entire movie just wandering around the party looking absolutely pathetic. And I feel like Target is becoming the Mike Dexter of retail now, potentially, with Ulta saying like, we're not going to go with you. They're
Mike
going
Dexter?
back to Kate Spade, which is kind of like Kate Spade is kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. They've got the pea catchers on the aisle. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't want Target to be the Mike Dexter of retail, but anyway.